I've been looking for a way out.
Alright everybody, got my truck washed, so hopefully I'm aiming right so you guys can see it. Now, nobody washes to where the truck's gonna be spotless, and if they do, you have the time. But if you go somewhere where they're gonna wash it and then it's still gonna be wet when you leave, it's not gonna come out as good as you think. As you can tell, I'm looking right here, of course, because all the extra water and stuff splashes off while you're driving. I gotta admit, they did a pretty good job on my tanks, decently better than a Blue Beacon would, but as you can see, you could tell that they missed spots, and my truck hasn't been washed in months, so yeah. The back part, they don't really do a lot to try to get all the crumb and crap off of it. The back part looks a lot better than what it did. Either way, all together the truck looks better because it's washed, cleaner. I could get a rag and go over this stuff, but I'm just glad the truck's washed. Well, I'm not glad, disappointed that I end up washing it because I should be moving, but it's whatever. So I'm polishing my rims now while I'm sitting around. I even got the engine wash, which the engine wash wasn't really that great. I didn't like how they did the engine wash, but show you the outside real quick, besides all the water spots. And if you look at it, look up in the clouds, it's most likely gonna rain. So, plus I had them put wax on it too, so it's whatever. But other than that, and you see all these little rock chips all throughout the front. This was, of course, accident damage. None of it is my doing, but see those two big ass little rock chips up on top? Yeah, that sucks. And then of course you come over here, you see all the little rock chips. I've polished this rim already. I wiped it down. I think I'm gonna wipe it down one more. I don't do up in here, just the rim itself. These rims are not the original rims that I polished for the last 2 or 3 years, so they don't come out as good as the other ones would have. But just to give you an idea, that's an almost finished polish. And then we're gonna pop this hood open. Now, tell you this, there's a lot of dirty spots on this engine, when they got done washing it. What you're gonna see now is it's cleaner, or it looks better than what they actually did, because I used the Renegade and shot my engine down with it, and that's why it looks better than what it did before. I didn't take a picture before, but just, you know what it looks like. So as you can tell, if you notice right here, dirt and stuff, well, that's what it looked like before, all throughout. Basically, that gives you a better idea. All that's what it looked like after they wash it still. Now all the red, that shining, is because I shot the Rebel with it. So, gives you an idea. This is all nice and shiny looking because of the Rebel. They didn't even pressure wash the front inside here, which that's what I'm more pissed off about, but it's whatever. I just wanted to get it clean for once. It's been months since I washed it because it's always raining. So this is because of the Rebel. That's why it looks so nice. Come around here. Same thing with over here. This is Rebel. This is all Rebel. I shot this, but I didn't do a decent job apparently. But yeah, and I shot all of this with Rebel, so as you can see, comes out looking pretty dang nice. And this I probably got to scrub to actually get it come out properly. But yeah, and then I did this side on the rim already. I think I gotta wipe it again. So, and the tires, I shot Rebel all on the rubber, so makes it look better. As you can see the difference from that tire. Then you come to the back, it's not as shiny or whatnot. And these, my back rims, are gonna polish out real well, because these are the rims that the outside rims are the ones that I had since I got the truck. The inside rims, I had them, they just swapped them out with mounted tires on them. But I wanted to keep the outsides because I put all this work into polishing them. And I don't want to keep getting different rims and they not come out like I want them to. But other than that, truck looks better. This stuff, like I said, I could wipe down with a rag. I just felt like I wanted my truck to be clean. Because yesterday I sat around, I didn't do nothing, so I ended up doing my truck. I even used a Rebel to clean all this up, all down there had black and shoe marks, and see how decent it comes out. I wish I'm touching everything with my dirty ass hands, but it looks a lot better. Got rags everywhere right now because I started wiping everything back down earlier today, so I need to get somewhere where I could clean my rags. But as you can see, all up there and everything is clean. All this is done with the Rebel. Should get sponsored by them, because this, just off of my first time, there's nothing that I bought or used that made the inside of this truck look this nice. All the other stuff that I use, it doesn't get all the dirt and crap off of it. This stuff actually gets all that grime and dirt and oil and crap off of it. So other than that, I put a little bit on the floor, but that's not gonna last that long because you step on it. Like I said, I need to go back there and do all the other, but I just haven't done it yet. And yeah, I just haven't done it yet. Not yet. But other than that, I'm gonna finish up my front rims, get those done, and then hopefully I got enough strength to do my drives, and then I'm gonna relax and go from there. Now if it rains while I'm doing this, I'll be mad, but not mad. So when I'm sitting around, and during the summertime when I'm sitting around like this is the only time I actually clean the truck. Now during the winter time, I don't sit there and try to take my truck to a truck wash and get it washed and get all that shit done with it, with the salt and stuff. I'll go, if I'm at a terminal where it has a summer, because when it rains, whatever they never wash away, it's on your truck. So yeah, salt and stuff makes these trucks rust, but in reality, you can't go through it. And then when I do wash it, I usually get that weather protection put on it. But hey, what can you do? The place that I went to, they quoted me like 70 something bucks for the engine wash, basic wash, the engine, I freaking like it. Except for this stuff, but all of that, I don't like red. Clean with that Rebel. And then all the black. So, I really like that stuff. I'm gonna go online and see what other products that I could get with them. But what I'm using it for, it freaking works. So, other than that, I'm gonna get back to these rims because it's actually nice. You got a nice little breeze out. The clouds covering the sun, which normally I don't like, but I'm not. See you guys later. Alright, everybody. I'm gonna show you what's done so far. I'm pretty much done for today. Hands, gotta get them washed up. It's better than what it did. I'm not a pro at polishing rims or whatnot or anything, but I can enjoy looking at it for a small period of time that it's clean. So there you go. Just did the rims, sprayed some of the Renegade on the tires, which is sitting over there. I filled it up with water, and I think the last time I did that it overpowered the product, but which is not a big deal. I just wait until I get back to Utah or order it online. But other than that, those are my rims, tires, and I even did a small little bit of the tank, but they're not as clean as I wanted them to be. You see? Truck. And of course the engine, like I showed you earlier, I didn't really do nothing with it. So yeah, I'm still here. So engine still. Front rim. Truck. Back rims. I even did this side. This tank didn't come out like I wanted to, but this side's a lot cleaner than the other side. I should have got a rag and try to a brush or something to brush the dirt off of that, because I rather my tanks look like this. Yeah, I'm touching it, but whatever. But other than that, that's my truck. It's cleaner than what it's been in a long time, especially my engine bay. My engine, I don't think I've ever got my engine washed out or washed or clean. I don't even think the engine actually ever looked that clean. So happy about that. Let's see. Take a look at it back here. I like it. Clean. Should just I need to buy a buffer so when I am sitting like this, I can literally buff the rims out and they actually come out a whole lot better than what they did. And then do the tanks also. When I was in the truck with my uncle, back then, these trucks didn't have all this extra side skirts and all that. So this wasn't here, so you got to see the actual tank. Well, when I went with him and we sat for a couple hours or whatnot, I either polished his rims or the tank, because the tank is what pops it all out when you actually have your tank and rims done. To where that's what I enjoy about these trucks also, plus with the stacks coming up the top. Nowadays I just call these little Tonka trucks, because in reality these aren't. They're a truck, but with everybody going to automatic, they're just little toys. Everybody just puts it in drive and go. They don't understand the concept of shifting a 13 speed or a 10 speed or an 8 speed. So other than that, just bragging on, talking, but I am done with her for the night. Still waiting. It might rain. Like I said, it might rain. It might not. Because if you look over there, it might be raining over there. Or the rain's just going to go right by us. Or not. So, other than that, got and this is the product that I use. I got the white diamond. Shout out to my brother for that. And I use a metal polish cream. I use that too. It's a back and forth. I use either or. And I like them both. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and shut her down, put everything away, and hope for the best. Hopefully that load is in the morning or tonight, so we can get rolling, and then I could enjoy a clean truck for once in months now. But hope you like it. I'm not into detail with showing, scrub it, and nothing. Nah, screw all that. Before, then after. But I'm gonna be sore tomorrow. So, all back. Everybody, so sitting here, we ran to, well, Sitting was asleep, got done with the truck, so I told myself, I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna cook anything tonight. So I ran to McDonald's up the street and got me some McDonald's, and now I'm relaxing, or trying to relax. Oops. It is 10:40 right now, so I'm gonna go back there, lay down, and probably watch Netflix or something. I don't know, just relax, because I'm gonna feel it tomorrow. And I'm not even gonna say when that low is supposed to be here, because it hasn't worked so far. But I'm gonna, yeah. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and see y'all later.